Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Welcome to Friday Fundamental. Every Friday at 10:05 a.m., 10:05 p.m., and then in between, sandwich in between at 5:05 p.m., we share a brief message on the fundamentals of faith. I want to talk about joy, still have joy, but I want to approach it from this perspective. Do you remember the movie Roots? It was a mini series, Roots. Well, there was a scene which was moving in that mini series when Kunta Kinte, despite being subjective to unbearable cruelty, proudly proclaimed his true name, refusing to accept the label of Toby. His name was Kunta Kinte, but he was being whipped, and the master said, "What's your name? What's your name?" And he just kept saying, Kunta Kinte. It was a moment of profound courage. He drew strength from his knowledge of his name, his roots, and the principles he raised with, even as he faced relentless attempts to strip him of his identity. Lash after lash tore into his back until he finally gave in and uttered what they wanted him to say. "Toby, I can still see that. What's your name?" And he said, Kunta Kinte. But then he got tired of the lashes and finally he said, "Toby." In today's world, the church is faced with subtle methods that are more covert than what we saw in Roots. In today's world, the church is faced with attractive incentives and praise, billboard posters, lucrative pocketbooks, peer popularity, and buying into their ice is colder than ours mentality. I'm talking about the church now. Now I'm shifting from Roots, but I want you to get the message. Our roots as members of the Lord's church, our roots as believers in the church of Christ, the body of Christ. Sometimes it seems like we're being whipped, and they're asking us, "What is your name? Where did you come from? What do you believe?" And I want us to be resilient as Kunta Kinte was when he kept saying, "My name is Kunta Kinte." The Christian community, both locally and across our brotherhood, must remember where we came from. We must remember our roots. We must remember who we are. We must remember the words of Jesus when he said to one of the seven churches, "Be faithful to the point of death." That means if you have to die for your convictions, don't give in to the culture. Don't give in to popularity. Don't give in to peer pressure. Remember who you are. We are the New Testament church. We are the church that began in the city of Jerusalem around AD 30, AD 33. We are a New Testament church. What did Kendrick Lamar said? We're not like them, or they're not like us. Uh, let's not lose our roots. Let's remember who we are. That's the Friday fundamental for today. Oh, I'm not through yet. I'm not through yet. When we talk about remembering our roots and who we are, I want to remind this fine audience there are truths to believe and promises to claim and commands to obey. Let's not get away from that. Let's call Bible things by Bible names and do Bible things in Bible ways. Let's speak where the Bible speaks and be silent where the Bible is silent. That's our roots, brothers and sisters, and let's not get away from that. Now, that's our Friday fundamental for today. So until next week, may the Lord bless you. and may He bless you real good. God
When